And we are live. It is episode 34 of the Castle Keeper's Guide, and I'm going to give a special shout out to Wargaming Recon, one of our most enthusiastic supporters. Wargaming, looking at you, my friend. Much love to you. Before we get into this, talking about supporters up here, every single one of you, you are my Twitch subscribers, you are my Patreon patrons, and I love you all. Thank you very much. Every single dime comes back into the channel in the form of candy beans, hardware, software, and feeding Pex, my social media guy, because without him, I would be able to give way less back to all of you. Talking of which, December, very close now, just around the corner. For all of my Twitch subscribers, you get Patreon rewards. I think that's important to note. And so, all of the rewards will be going out at the beginning of December and throughout December. But there is a very special map pack coming out at the beginning of next month. You should check it out. It's going to be a doozy. And we're going to keep on doing it too. We're going to map pack 1, map pack 2, map pack 3. This is my way of giving to you. So thank you very, very much for your support. So let's talk about what we're actually going to do for today. Well, I'm going to give you a sneak peek first, okay? I've been working on this. An old school endless dungeon. Taking a hint, a little sprinkle, if you will, of the old school blue. We did level 1 last month. Like, where's my level 1? Let's actually just show you level 1. This is level 1. And it's just going to go on and on and on. And now we are working on level 2. Let's turn off level 1 here. This, below level 1. But an interesting little map. If you want to get a copy of this, and you want to keep getting a copy of each level that we release, seriously consider even just becoming a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon backer, and you will get a copy. So with that said, that's what I was working on just before the stream. But tonight, we're working on this. Castle Keeper's Guide. And my objective for tonight is to finish the castle. Look at this. Look at what we're doing. We've got the Thorpe. We've got the hamlets. Look at the details. We've got the village. All of this is going to be fully coloured. We've got our block. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Our little cutaway of a tower. We've got our Motte and Bailey. Very different style than what we normally do. This inspired the castle. We got our top-down Roman military marching camp. Historically correct. And now we have our castle. She's a beauty. And I think we're getting ready to basically finish this one in work tonight. That's my objective. And yeah. Then we'll be on to other things. We should be at this one finished. Episode 34, we're hitting around the 70-hour mark, thereabouts, on this particular project, which actually isn't too bad. 70 hours is pretty close to some of my big cities, so not bad, although we haven't coloured it yet. So final, I'm going to predict that we're going to hit 140 hours with colouring, thereabouts. So we've got to do little borders around these maps and everything. So about a 140-hour project, which is not insignificant, but not as bad as maybe you would think. And everyone is here. Cheers to all of you. Thanksgiving is approaching and I am ready. My body is ready for a 4-day weekend. Alex Vixen, obviously you've heard of Thanksgiving. It's equivalent. This is as close as America's got, honestly. I want to say Christmas over in Britain. And I say that because Christmas here in America, they literally do 1 day, maybe a day and a half, and then they're back to work. They don't give a shit. They don't do this whole 2-week thing that we do in Britain. And July 4th, which every American would probably say, oh no, that's our Christmas. It's one day, and then they're out of it again, and they're back to work again. But Thanksgiving, that's when they pull their family close. They start taking the week off of the Thanksgiving week, which is what we're in right now. Everyone starts to wind the hell down. This Thanksgiving here in America is as close to Christmas in Britain as the Americans can, and so it's good. And I'm getting that feels right now. I'm like, even though I've still got the day job going on, it's like mentally I'm checked out. I'm ready for my 4-day weekend. Hey, Phantom Jen, good to see you. Turn down the volume of the music. You know, it's no different than yesterday, for sure. I literally never touch the volume. There. Hey, Pex is here. And I know there were some redemptions, but I'm not going to get into those yet. And we've got a castle to draw. We've got shadows. And so we already had a random jelly bean from Princess yesterday. Wargaming, you're doing another jelly bean. We'll get to them in a moment, okay? We'll get to them in a moment. Let's get some mapping done. Mappings. A shrubbery.
A shrubbery! A what?
And we'll go here. We'll go on brush. Make sure on black and white. We've got 10 pixel right there. Seems to be, yeah, that's about right. And we've got our sketch, which is cool. We've got a little bit of our castle to clean up as well. And then I'm thinking about, well, I'm not thinking about, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually start adding battlements. And a little bit of brick. Oh. We also need a banner hanging down from the wall here. And we need arrow slits. We need arrow slits all over this bad boy. And I want to get some brickwork in like that. Like, let's call it a little bit of texturing. And we've got some stairs to do, or steps coming down, like right here. So we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work. What is going on behind this? Like, what is going on behind my sketch? Wow. This here apparently is ink work. This is what I'm passing off as ink work right here. This is just disgusting. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And we're gonna draw a dark there. So that's one other thing we've got to get done tonight, to get that little dark in place. Am I softer spoken today? I don't think so. I thought I was being actually pretty loud, but maybe I am. I'll tell you what, I'm actually a little bit tired. I'm a little bit tired. I am ready for like a little vacation, you know what I'm saying? With everything that's been going on or not going on with conventions this year, I've literally spent no time like just chilling out. I've been pretty hard going all year. So, yeah, my body is ready. But I'm not going to do that till Cyberpunk comes out. Huzzah! Is this, yeah, I don't know what that's about. Alright, let's get rid of this. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing here. Alright. You know what? I'm actually going to delete part of the tower here. And we're going to have a little bit of a rock kind of effect coming down, like so. This will look so good coloured. This is just gonna look ridiculous, you know? Alex fix it. That's a funny, good quote. Oh, Wargaming, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, my friend. Like I said, you know, Cape Geek helped me out, and so I think we're all a community together, right? And we help each other anytime. King Bashman. There's a little face that I haven't seen in a short while. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Very, very, very much appreciated. Love you, man. And Blue Fan 1. Oh, Wargaming, you're doing it again, my friend. You're doing it again. You're throwing around the holiday spirit. I love it, my friend. Thank you so much. You truly humble me. You really, really, really do. I'm glad this time that we didn't get a Claudius getting a fucking sub. But thank you, seriously. You're too much of a rock star. You really are. This is why, my friend, you and I are gonna do a guest stream together. We're gonna make that happen because you're just too cool. Oh, and actually, I don't even know we can do this. Can we give a shout out to Wargaming Recon? Wargaming Recon started, he did his first stream today. Wargaming Recon. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the streaming world. So everyone, head on over and give Wargaming Recon give him a follow. A follow costs you not one dime. Hit him up, follow him. He's a good dude. He's a cool guy. He does something called the Wargaming Recon podcast. A Wargaming normally like a shout out like that, like, you know, costs like channel currency or something, but you've been such a freaking supporter. What are we gonna do? Of course we're gonna give you a shout out. Can we do shout outs in the channel? Yeah, see, SO doesn't do anything. Thank you, Wargaming. I love giving stuff away to people. I really do. Seriously. I put Map Pack 1 together, and I've got like another, God knows how many planned and in the works. And I was like, I want to give this to people. I want to give people this map pack, you know? So yeah, it makes me happy inside to be able to do that. And yeah, apparently I'm going to be on the Wargaming Recon podcast, and I'm really looking forward to that. Wargaming Recon and I have never actually done that type of thing together before, but we have a real strong passion for the same thing. So I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun. And if it goes well, who knows? Maybe we'll do it more than once. If he will invite me, of course. I would like to kind of do reviews or just talk about a hobby to begin with. But I would love to get to a point where we could talk about reviews of certain products and things like that, or even miniatures. And even if we were reviewing the same thing and we have different opinions, I think it'd be kind of cool just to have our two opinions and then they'll do a score, an average score between us. Yeah, Alex Vixen, we do need a shout-out ability. And Magnificent Pecs, let's make a note of that, because we do need a shout-out ability, and I think it's been asked for before, or talked about. This curve bugs me, but I'm not going to do anything about it right now. I'm probably going to throw some trees or something in the way. Alright, I'm okay with all of this. I'm okay with all of this. I'm okay with what's going on here. Let's get this side here done. And I guess what we're going to do... is something like this. And there's a certain charm here, because I'm actually doing slopes a little bit like my top-down maps right here, and my elevated overland maps that I do. This is basically the same technique that I'm doing. Okay, so that means now... So this is kind of like... is this like a river, or is this a moat? I think if they've got a dock, it's some kind of river. But, like, I can imagine a river in the background over here, and they've actually cut into the river. You know what's bugging me? It's the fact that it's doing this, and it's making this one. I'm gonna shave this off. But I can imagine a river kind of coming in the background, and they've kind of engineered into it, and created this moat affair. I like that idea quite a bit. Alright. So let's come around. Well, no, that's going to be too much, right? That's going to be way too much. Let's drop that down in height. Just quickly get this in. See, so now I want to be careful because I'm making this very, very, very narrow. I'm making this very narrow. I'm not sure I'm liking this. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to come back to that. But before I come back to that, Wargaming Recon, I'm going to do your bean, my friend. Hey, GL is here. Just in time for bean time. Alright, Wargame, this one's for you. I'm going to leave the princess one from last night until she could join us. Going in blind. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it hot? Are you going to die or are you going to puke on camera? Here it is. I've had some real bad ones recently. I think this is meant to be a good one. No. I think this is meant to be a bad one, but I don't mind it. This is toothpaste. This is listed as a bad one. But come on. Compared to like an old man's farts and shit like that, toothpaste is actually very welcome. So, it's a bad one, but I'm giving it a thumbs up. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the toothpaste flavor. I have no problem with that. Alex Vixen, you know that's what they did. You know that's what they did. think I'm actually going to draw the bottom of the mouth first, just so we can be ensure that we've got our width on this thing. Yeah, something like that. But this is one reason why I love. Can I get rid of the sketch now? Yeah, I'm gonna trash it. But this is one reason why I love just throughout history. It could be ancient history, it could be early medieval, it could be medieval. Like there were some sharp minds out there, you know, sharp minds. Is that our bottom? That can't be our bottom. Map request. Well, what's map request? What is map request? Someone tell me. I mean, it's my channel, but I don't know. Oh, map request is you want something in. You want something in the map. Oh, yeah. What do you want in the map? Or did you want to hold it for a later map? By the way, not streaming tomorrow night. No, I am streaming tomorrow night. I am streaming on Wednesday. I am not streaming on Thursday. I will be streaming Friday, right about the same time. But Friday is going to be a role-playing session. I am playing in it. It is part 2 of Springhaven. Map request from Wargaming Recon is on behalf of your 5.5-year-old daughter. I told her about the maps you're drawing. She asked if you could put a really nice potty in the castle. A really nice potty in the castle. I think we can. Now they used to do these potties that would go out of the wall, basically suspended in rock, and then basically inside the wall would come down, and some guy would then clean it up down below. I don't want to do that here because that would be kind of coming into this area, but maybe we could even do something on this side of the wall. You know, because that's kind of outside the castle. It's not inside at all. And some little guy could come along with his little shovel, cleaning it up. And by the way, here's a prime example of there's no roof on that. You can't see the roof. And here you can. We need to add a roof here. We need to add battlements on the inside of the wall there. And battlements on the inside of this wall. So we got a little bit of battlement to do. A royal porcelain throne for her. Yes, I think we can. And I'm thinking, if we want to see it, it's got to be on this wall right here. I don't want to do it on the towers, but this area, the keep, you know there's a little princess out here somewhere. And so we're going to do it. We're going to do it right now. Something that sticks off the wall, like so. Maybe there's even a little window to see out of right here. Now I want it to kind of stick to the wall, but I think that could work. It's a little bit like the thing there. Oh, but you know what we will do? We'll give it a nice roof on the top. There we go. And a nice little slanted roof. And we'll just draw some tiles on the roof here. There you go. There you go. Now when we colour this, I might stain the outside wall a little bit. But that's where it's going to be. That's the royal potty. Magnificent Pex, yeah. Shout out, war. Well done, man. Yeah, that's fantastic. Shout out, war. Give war some props over there. Really, is that what we're doing? Yeah. Let's get some explosions in the channel. Bodies flying. Yeah. Shout out. I know you're working on it. I'm just going to rib you. Alright, so next thing, a little bit of a crease in there, and you know, talking of which, I think that this is a little strong. We'll get a little bit of a crease going on, something like that, there. I'm feeling doing the same here as well. What scene from Rush Hour? Rush Hour was a good film. I like Rush Hour. There we go. There we go. Just a little less strong on the inside there. We will absolutely, I think, too, add a little path here. I never thought that this moment would come, by the way, where we're actually getting to a point of details, and yet here we are. And these paths and everything are going to be flagged, of course. That's nice. That is very nice. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot about that scene. All right. I'm enjoying myself so much, and I'm actually looking forward to the stream tomorrow as well, where we're going to continuing our colouring of Locatoy. Very much looking forward to that. Oh, this is going to take shape. This is going to be pretty darn nice. Hey, GL, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. And I'm glad that actually that you're here with no glitches. We were actually talking about this. Well, you were there, so duh. But yeah, I think Twitch sometimes just glitches. For people, just individual people. Someone was talking today on Discord about. I think it was Miss J said that she couldn't even get to Cave Geek, but I'm not sure it was Miss J. But she couldn't get to Cave Geek for like a month. Like, what is that about? And I've had it too, where I can't even get a video to play. They definitely have an issue on a per user basis. It's so weird. So weird. Yeah, Peck's added to our agenda for us to talk about. It's like, so right now, even Claudius is talking about Sober's gift, which I want to do, but he literally just got done, and almost like to the minute, talking about maps available, and did the shameless plug. We need to stagger them. Claudius just did the shout out 3 times. I think we could stagger them and throttle them back a little bit. Oh shoot, hold on a minute. I was about to say, oh shit. But which would be highly appropriate. You know what? Oh, shit! Fun fact, Chateau Gaillard, a Norman fortress, was beaten by soldiers climbing up the toilet chutes to take the inner bailey. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know the toilet chutes were big enough for a man. So, wow. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Talk about having an exhaust port in your Death Star, right? Literally. Here's your Bailey Castle. Here's my poop chute. It's man-sized. Don't ask me why. The king has bowel movements issues. It's like, yeah, but someone could climb up there. No one's gonna climb up there. It's a poop chute. Well, apparently a month later, he was wrong. That's crazy. Literally, you just built in your own Achilles heel to your own castle. That's nuts. Alright, I'm gonna do another layer because I can see that I'm gonna need to change this layer quite a bit. We're gonna do some stables or some housing or something down here as well.
Turning darkness to light.
Oh, Alex Vixen, that's nasty. That's nasty. That is nasty. Poor Bob. Poor Bob. Yeah, okay, make it safe. Done. That would be the first save of tonight, folks. Hey, Princess Drake is here. Princess, my love, my darling. This one is for you, young lady. Been waiting on you. I did one earlier and it was toothpaste, so not bad. I think it's meant to be a bad one. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, it's a good one. Princess, I love you, girlfriend. That's a good one. That's like a cherry explosion in my mouth. Mmm. Mmm. That's like the best one, yeah. Mmm. We've eaten something like 20 or 30 beans now. That is literally the second good one I've had. I'm not counting toothpaste. That is literally the second good one. That was a nice jelly bean. That was good. Good to have you here, Princess. I was talking earlier about how I'm just getting into the Thanksgiving spirit, which is a holiday spirit. This is almost like a Christmas precursor for me. This just like gets you warmed up. And I am so excited for it. And we're drawing potties. We're drawing details. This thing is really beginning to take shape. I had to wrestle it a little bit because it's not my style. But it's looking pretty darn good. I'm okay with it. I completely just got distracted from where I should be drawing, by the way. I recognize this. Oh, and GL's here. We're gonna have to do a banner. We have to do a banner. Let's get a banner drawn. Because I've completely forgotten what I was drawing. Oh, I was drawing walkways. The banner's way more important. Let's do the banner. We just did a little tiny door going into the keep. Hey, hello, little fella. I should probably make that door a little bit bigger. Come on, Wickle guy. Come on. Come on, Wickle soldiers. Hey, I got a little door. I don't know why that tickles me so much, but it does. Princess Stregger, you redeemed another bean. The one I just ate was from yesterday, darling. I will do this one in a moment. Because now I've eaten 2 beans today. Beans for days. Alright, well, we'll do that. We've got that. We've got the princess announcement. We've got the map request done. You have a potty. We have the jelly bean done. And we have the jelly bean done. And we have shrubbery. Two truths, one lie. Alright, let me think about it. Let me think about what my 2 truths, 1 lie is going to be. A Jack facts, huh? Well, you are just going all at it. All right. No, there's not going to be 5 for 1 Jack facts. I will say this. Okay, here's your 1 Jack fact. Jack probably won my heart before we ever even started dating, and I didn't even know it. We were flirting, and I didn't even know I was part of the flirtation. We used to play in the same D&D group, and he would bring these big, huge sort of plastic miniatures, and one day he had like this troll type guy, and another day he had this wraith-like dude, and I would, of course, let him, hey, you brought a present for me. Oh, you brought a present. Oh, I like minis. And I would steal them from him. And he probably won my heart, because one day he actually let me keep one of them. I think it was the wraith. He didn't want to give it to me, because he was like, oh, I like that one. But I gotta have it. Now, of course, we've merged miniatures collections ever since. But Jack won my heart through giving me a miniature. Jack fact. Princess Stregger, Wargame has so much gold because of the subs he keeps buying for other people. His heart is huge, and he's been extremely generous. And every single time that if you buy a sub to the channel, you get gold, channel gold in exchange. So if you buy subs for other people, you get channel gold for those purchased subs. So he's kind of sitting there swimming in it. No, is this a perspective? What is that line? I can't figure that out. Oh, it's a castle line. It's like weird stuff that we did there. I think we can get rid of our perspective lines. I think we're at that point. I'm going to get rid of the perspective lines. They served us well. We're going to get rid of that. This is looking pretty sweet. I do think I'm going to redraw this section now. I kind of want to bring like this out a little bit. Maybe even like, you know, there. Because it just looked weird. And I still think it looks a little bit weird. But I'll figure that out later. Princess Stricker, I'm not sure that the system allows us to be that complex with the commands. To take gold but give gold. I know it can be done. And I think there was a moderator type of command that was available. So maybe we can leverage that in some capacity. Yeah, I'm really not sure about that, but I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to draw a banner for Green Loontoon. Now, didn't Green Loontoon talk about something like a wolf on this thing or something? Let's get a nice big banner going down here. A nice big banner needs like a rail to hang off, right? So let's give it a rail. And then we'll have a nice banner coming down, like so. And I think what I want to do is... Let's just get that a little bit of this here. There we go. And then... I kind of want to add some little tassel things coming down off it. Well, so hold on a minute. Princess Stregger, you should have a gob full of cash. Where's all your cash gone? You were like cash rich for the longest time. You were like in the number 3-4 position or something. See, it's because of the heists and everything that I stopped playing myself. Because I lost every single dime, so to speak. I am feeling that these guys need to move. Just a smidge. More like that. Alright. It's one of those things, like, you know, when you go to Vegas or something, and it's like the house always wins. The longer you stay, the greater the chance you're going to lose. Alright, we've got our little walkways, and you know, I am going to do some more little doors, because why the hell not? Oh, you know what we need here? You know what we need here? freaking door into the tower, of course. So, did Pex actually get the command? Give Princess Strega 8 gold. Wow! Okay, so we got a give command! Yay! You know that Brian McWhirter is going to try and give gold to himself. You know it. In fact, Brian McWhirter, here's my prediction, will do a exclamation take Brian McWhirter gold. And he's going to type in a huge amount. That's what Brian McWhirter is going to do. I am going to zoom in. We're going to delete the same little bit right there. We're going to draw a door. This is taking shape. This is taking shape. Wargaming Recon. Yeah, and you know what? My gold was given to me by the god Pex. So if Alex Fixon wants to take my gold off me, she certainly may. She has the capability. She has the power. Because I never played anything else. What am I going to do? Redeem a bean against myself? And in fact, I actually, I have no problem if Pex and I had our gold zeroed out, you know? Although Pex would probably be sitting there going, whoa, 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 because he does like to redeem those beans. Griffin, it's Griffin. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I can finally start thinking again. All right. I've got to remind myself what a griffin looks like. What? Did I spell griffin incorrectly? Why am I getting a whole bunch of pups? Oh, look out for old fella. Brussels griffin puppies. There's a griffin. Okay. I didn't know there was a dog called a griffin. Oh my god. What the hell? They look like they've been hit by a shovel. Like, that little fella and that little fella, I love them. But these guys, what? Did someone put him through the dishwasher? Paint me like one of your griffin pups. Oh my god, they are ugly. I have never heard of these things. That is just like, no. No. Like, this guy literally has just run into a wall. He's nice. He's not. He looks like he's been bred between a dire rat and a shoebox. I don't even know how else to describe this guy. That is just that is not an attractive look. I'm going over to Griffin. No. Put your teeth away. No. Alright, so eagle, wings, four-legged eagle type of thing. That's what we're dealing with here. I like this. I like that. What did he call it? Alex Dixon will know. On heraldry, where it's like side on and rearing up. What did they call that? I used to know. It's been years since I've looked at heraldry. I like this one. I like that one. I don't know why it's still showing me pups. I'm gonna trace over this one at a microscopic level. some fun thing that we do nowadays is if you get the eraser tool and you do the magic eraser, shka-pow, it's gone. Just like that. It's like magic. Alright, so what I'm thinking about for this guy is edit, transform. We're going to flip him. And then we're going to rotate him so he's kind of going up the banner. Rampant. Thank you. Rampant. Alright, we're going to draw this off to one side. We're just going to trace over it. It's going to be so small we don't need to sort of lose any sleep over this. And then I'm going to shrink it down to size. Alright. Rampant. A griffin rampant. Griffin rampant. Yeah, there you go. Now, there's a side on, but not rampant. What's just a side on? Claudius does not know what the hell he's talking about. I'm just saying. Claudius is just buying for time. You my glass was empty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jack, it's just Griffin. No, there's a heraldic term for it, you arslock. We'll add details after the fact. I just want to get the core shape in here. And we'll shrink it to size. And once we shrink it to size, it's going to be so freaking minuscule. But it will look the part. And that's all we care about. Thank you, darling. Love of my life. Apple of my heart. Pear of my loins. Banana of my kumquat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. See, on public love. Sham. It's a sham sandwich. Whoa. Claudius does quotes? Jen, thank you very much. Cinema Jack is indeed getting me my refill. I don't know why she's asking. He just walked off with my refill, Jen. Thank you. Apparently, Claudius only knows one quote. Oh no. I didn't even know Claudius did quotes, but apparently he doesn't. Alright, I think this will do. Like I say, we'll add more detail after the fact, but I think shape-wise, this is going to be good. And a little bit of this. And we'll, in colouring, we are definitely going to get these colours going on this banner. And this, by the way, this is a request by Green Loontoon. If you got enough channel gold, you can actually request map components, and we'll do it. I mean, subject to approval, we will add your little idea into the map. You'll be immortalized in a virtual sense. Results not guaranteed. Immortal status definitely not guaranteed. let's not do that. I want this guy. We're gonna drag him down here. We're gonna do a transform. We're gonna shrink that. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna do a little bit of shear and stuff on this to get it right. But this, look at this. Imagine this colored. This is gonna look nice. Green Loom Tune. I think this is gonna do it, my friend. I think this is gonna do it. You did request a mansion a while back, but Princess, there's a difference between a map feature and a full-on map. Now that said, Princess, we have where's our graveyard here? Did we not add the graveyard until this level? We have an entire vampire catacomb on this area somewhere. I forgot where it's at. And I think we said we were going to add your mansion to like the metropolis view. And so we will when we get to the metropolis. I think we got you back. I think we got you back. Yeah, I mean, Princess Strega's got a tomb. I can't find the graveyard every time I look for it now. Like, because I rotate around so much, sometimes I lose my bearing. I thought we had a graveyard on this view. I thought we had a church. Yeah, we do. There's Princess's first place right there. And then that one grew into that. She got an extension. And there's an aviary somewhere in here, right? And in one of these city maps or town maps, well, certainly the metropolis, you can have a mansion. Alright, let's finish this banner. I'm liking how it's going. In fact, let's use my mouse for this. It might be a little bit easier. Yeah, okay. That I think is looking pretty damn good. I mean, print size is this, but I think it's gonna come out when we color it. There it is. It's there. And I'm gonna just merge up with the castle because I think that looks pretty damn spiff. Yeah, what was it? A save command? Was that the save command? Was that a save the command? That one scares the shit out of me too. Time check. Oh, it's early for a time check. We've only been streaming an hour. Oh wow, that's been fast. So we've at least got another half hour. We are not done yet. Oh no. Oh no. What do I want to do next? We've got a lot more of this type of thing going on. So one thing I noticed in studying pictures of Harlock Castle is there were... Let's go on this layer. That actually could turn out pretty good. There we go, there we go. Nice! What was I going to say about Harlock Castle? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say about Harlock Castle. Couldn't be that important. Couldn't have been that important. Alright, let's... Do I move the potty down? Because this insinuates that there is a floor here. What's 5x5? Apart from 5x5 in the pipe. What is 5x5? Oh, that's where I stream 5 minutes longer. You got it. lady, no problem. Two more hours. We'll go a while. I'm in such a good mood. I love hanging out with you guys and girls so much. I'm chilling. I'm having fun. I'm doing what I love doing. I'm chill. We're gonna hang. I want to move the potty down. I feel like the potty's too high up. Alright, so let's do it. That's what I love, by the way, of drawing digitally. Quite a bit. Because if I was doing ink on paper right now, too bad. It's like you've got to do a pencil throughout. So we're gonna move the potty down a little bit. Another bean, huh? Another bean. You guys and girls are not gonna let me off the hook with these beans. You know what? Maybe we'll do a bean right now because I'm actually seriously, not to toot my own horn. But look, as we add details to this thing, look how beautiful it's beginning to come out. I mean, this is really coming out to be something special. These 3 maps here have, I think, won my heart for maybe a style I want to explore more. And I think definitely when they're coloured, something that's going to make me smile inside every single time I look at them. This is not what we do on this channel, and I know I need to dial this in, you know, the whole perspectives and everything, but the more we do it, the better we'll get. And I think for the first 3 I've ever done like this, it's not a bad first offering, right? And that castle, every single time we add a detail, I fall in love with it a little bit more. I gotta be honest with you. I'm really liking it. And because of that, we are gonna go to the bean time. And if you don't know what bean time is, bite the bullet and do 3 at once. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 at once. I'm gonna do 3 and 1 after the other, okay? That's what we're gonna do. 3 beans. 3 bean me. First bean. Now, okay. Bets for me getting 3 good beans. Huh? Let's do it. Bean 1. It's a good one. It's like vanilla. Aha. Bean 2. Not good. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. What is that? I was getting too cocky. What is that? If you took like a banana skin and let it rot until it had fungus on it, and then you licked the fungus off it, that's what I just did. That was, I'm not even sure what that was. Oh, it's still there too. It's there. It's like the vapors are now in my passageways. I can actually breathe and taste. I am one with moldy banana. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. All right, third one. There'd be a good one. Cinnamon. Yeah, bitches. Cinnamon. That's good. That's clearing out the passageways. Haha. 1 bad one, 2 good ones. Alright, we're moving on. That's a nice one. That's one of the best ones, yeah. That's better than the cherry explosion. That was a cinnamon overload. That's like taking half a teaspoon of cinnamon and just shoveling it in your gob. That is some good shit right there. I like that one. Yeah, that was a nice one. And that was actually a good one to follow the devil's jock strap that I just ate. I do like the fun of doing these with you, though. Cinnamon explosion. It was a good one. It was a good one. Wargame, I don't actually know how you do clips, so one day you're gonna have to teach me how to do that. But it's about. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna delete you. We're gonna redraw you here. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're gonna redraw you here. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, nice. I think we're gonna move this guy. Just a smidge. Come here. Come here. Oh, not there. That would be like terrible. How about here? That'll do. That'll do. What do you mean, why do they have the name and the date? Because it's a quote. It's Pex's quote. That's what he said. It's as big as Cicero. Oh, why is Alex Vixen? Oh, wait a minute. Alex Vixen's sitting in the corner. Alex Vixen is not happy. Why is Alex Vixen not happy? What's going on, girl? How did we make you happy? Is it because I had nice jelly beans and you wanted me to have shit ones? Oh, I just had a brainwave. If I do this. Oh, I'm on my castle. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this instead. Okay. Should have told me I was drawing them on the wrong layer. Need that layer command, don't we? In fact, let's view rulers. Let's drag out a guide for ourselves. There we go. No, I didn't ignore. I got your information about heraldry, and I thought I got her information about heraldry. I don't think Alex Vixen would be unhappy in the corner if I missed a message from her. I don't think that's the way she works. You've been trying to get my attention for the last 10 minutes, and every time I tried my post, it's been pushed off the list. I'm sorry, Alex Vixen. Truly. Let me scroll up, Alex. Hold on a sec. It's one of those things with the chat, right? When chat is active, I love it. I seriously love you all being active. But it does mean sometimes something gets missed. Did you see my reply in heraldry? No, let me take a look. Wow, you guys and girls have been... okay, passant. Passant is on all fours. Okay. Seagent is the sitting. I love heraldry, by the way. I love it so much. Kuchant is lying down. Corant is running. Coward is sitting with the tail between the legs. Nice. Dormant, sleeping. Makes sense. Salient, leaping. Love it. It's almost like I want to draw like things that just match this, you know, and just throw them in our map somewhere. Pushquant. But don't get me to pronounce shit, okay? It just doesn't work. Is it grazing? I did not know that one actually. But that's used for grass-eating animals in heraldry. Okay, that's cool. Fun fact: remember pre-computers and certainly pre-internet, like encyclopedias would be this big thing, and mum and dad would get these encyclopedia sets, whether it be 6 or 12, and they would all match, and it'd be A to C and D to F. You know, my mum and dad were nuts on that because they were always big readers. And I always remember that's the first time I got introduced to heraldry, because they had this set, and if you opened up the book, they had these coloured panels in there that, you know, they're always special, and they had these fucking heraldry like shields and stuff in there. I fell in love with it. It was so good. So good. If there's one thing I will say, I love the internet, I love technology, but you lose that awe, I think, when you're looking through an encyclopedia and then you've got the color panels and pages, and they're special, you know, they're thicker, the colored ink is thicker, and it's like you're staring at shields or whatever you're staring at, or animals, and you just fall in love with it. I don't think the internet has that impact. And yeah, by the way, always feel free to send me direct messages. Always feel free if you're trying to get my attention, or highlight message, anything like that. You see, I think, especially for a library to be getting rid of them, that's such a shame. That's such a shame. Alex, my apologies for missing it earlier. It's just, but thank you for bringing my attention to it. That's kind of how it goes sometimes in chat. But it's never my intention to ignore any of you. I trust you. You know that. Except Pex, because fuck that guy. And Claudius, because fuck him too. Yeah, well, I think, Princess, you're right. I think there was a lot of older information in those books for sure. Partial information, inaccurate information. But yeah, I mean, as just books are beautiful. Remember the early days of computers when you got the equivalent on CD? Wasn't that a brief period of time? Holy shit, Jack, that's a quote. Can I get a shout out, by the way, to Pex, who populated all of these quotes? He works tirelessly behind the scenes on this stuff. Oh, this is looking regal. This is looking regal. I just hit save. Right, what else do we want to do? I guess we need... Do we do doors on the towers on the ground floor? Is that how this shit works? Do they have doors on the ground floor? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, they've got something way more complex going on here. Hold on. See, we're going to do something similar to this. What the fuck is this? I'm not doing this. Alright, there's some weird shit going on here. Like, what the hell? No, I'm not doing that. I guess there is a door. There's a door right there. Not on the outside, of course, because that would be kind of weird. Alright. Alright. We could do that. Doors are normally on the battlements. No door, says Alex Vixen. Bad defensive stuff. You know, and I thought that, like, you know, we do this whole sort of defensive thing, and you've got to come up here, and then we build a door right there. It just struck me as kind of, excuse me, exhaust pipe in the Battlestar, if you could. Big poop chutes that so a human being can climb up. Actually, yeah. So let's not do doors in there. We've got doors on the battlements. To get into the towers, you've got to come up this area right of the here. So we're going to do that. I like that. Alright. Alright, so this... You know what? You know what's wrong with this? I feel like this would have a little, at least wooden rail, you know? To stop dumb fucks falling off. I just feel like that would be a thing. And so if we do like this... I'm loving this tower. I'm loving this castle, I should say. I'm loving it so much. I want to give props to GL and Alex Vixen for kind of forcing me to go into this direction. Do you remember not that long ago when I said, okay, we'll do this type of style, but only for the Brock. And then we took it one stage further, and now look, oops. And I even recently said, I'm not going to do it for the castle. I'm not going to do it for the castle. And yet now look at us. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be awesome. I'm in love. I want to dry hump my castle. It's good. Hey, you noble dwarf is here. Ah! Do a Kermit. Shout out to Noble Dwarf. Noble Dwarf has some incredible things over on their site, and it's not just my maps. My maps are sex-worthy, but they have almost better things. In fact, they have a better thing right now, and it is their Santa Claus. You need to go look at their Orpheric Santa Claus. A little tiny Santa hat on each one. Noble, if you want to post a link, please do. People need to see it. Princess Rigger, thank you so much. We've shared so much together, girlfriend. We've shared so much. And yeah, every 3 months, I think we say, this is better. This is better. Can you imagine where we're going to be in a year's time? Whew. That's all I got to say on the matter. Whew. Alright. Steps. I need to do steps. And I've never done steps this style before. But it occurs to me that it would look something like, I wish I'd left my freaking perspective lines in here. What do you mean? Oh, it's Green Luther drunk. Yeah, okay, in a year I'll be drunk. But next week I'll be drunk. Tomorrow I could be drunk. In half an hour I could be drunk. But in the other news, look at your rampant griffin. Rampant. See? Alright, I'm going to bring this up. Look at this. I want everyone to pay attention to this. This thing right here. Look at this. Don't tell me you don't want one of them. Look how incredible that is. If you put that on a Christmas tree, I would jump on your Christmas tree, strip off, and make love to it. This is just so freaking sexy. It is awesome. I cannot stop squeeing all over. It is just awesome. It is awesome. You need to buy one of these. Go over to Noble Dwarf and buy this. It's just the best. It's just the best. I love it so much. Princess wants that on camera. Well, you know, today I actually found out that I can actually take video on my mobile phone and stream it. So who knows? Maybe we'll become one of those channels. No, we won't, but you. Alex fix it. Alex, by the way, I love your stories. Alex, we need a rail here. Why do we? Remember the last time that the Lord had a huge feast and got rat-assed and wanted out of the hole? Yeah. Didn't he break his leg? Yes, he did. He got to the door, was 30 feet off and kept on walking. Yeah, so we need a rail. And you know what? That's right. You would come stumbling out of here, all rat-assed, and go, ah-ha! Crump. Exactly. Exactly. So, rail it has. Now, I did draw stairs the last time and fucked them up, but I'm going to have another go at it right now. Also, I've noticed something about a door on the ground floor that I don't like, that we're going to change right now. In fact, what's wrong with these areas right here? And I'll tell you. How have you been, Noble? How's life in your part of the world? That's better. It's not just a freaking opening. We probably need to draw some portcullises or something on these. Meatball sandwich for supper? That sounds good. Box office with his usual support. Get good, son. That's what he says, by the way. Every time I get off the stream, he's like, get good, son. Bottles were picked up and taken to ship today. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. Those bottles are freaking awesome. And I'm sure you really want to just get them in your little mitts. Alright, so I mean, we would have a top step like this, right? And so if we exaggerate the steps a little bit, these aren't necessarily to scale, and this has to come down, I guess. Oh, so there would be a point where it does that, right? Yeah. But that point might actually end up being more like, so if we ended the rail or the stairs coming down there, but the stairs the stairs would not keep coming down. They would keep coming down. But what we need to do, so this is it. Life study of the staircase right here. This needs to come down like so, and then it comes down like here, And our stairs keep coming down until we're actually right there. So this... And this is... see, this is where I fucked up. Okay, so... So if we got that... See, this is where I fuck up. I need to almost halve these sizes, right? But I'm coming in too soon. I don't understand how to draw stairs. I struggle with the stairs, Johnny. I struggle with the stairs. Maybe I need to start from the top. Hey, we're at least figuring this shit out together. So if I come down like so, step, done. And then that comes out like that. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So we've got step, 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 step. And I don't know what the hell is going on with this wonky shit, but this has got to get out of my life. Hold on a sec. Hold on. By the way, that's a technical mapping term. I don't know what's going on with this wonky shit. Alright, so this wall, so this is our first step here, which, you know, arguably we've got something kind of going on there. And I think that's partly what's wrong here. I feel like these stairs need to be further up against the wall. But, you know, for what we're dealing with, fuck it. We've got some kind of little sort of wall on the other side of it, like so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm hitting save because I am happy as a little grape in a fruit salad. Princess Stricker, isn't this music great? Yeah. Harris Heller. Hundreds of tracks, royalty free. Harris Heller. Look up Stream Beats. Stream Beats. You redeemed a compliment. Well, excuse me, young lady. I think we are in a compliment hour. I think we could do something with that. Alright, we got... no one gave me wine before, by the way. You gave me wine, but Jack didn't, so, like, whatever. We're definitely doing 5 minutes. We're definitely doing 5 minutes. Compliment. Hat for the next one, I'll keep it there. But another random fact about Jack? Really? Oh, and do a dab. When I did a jelly bean. Alright. Compliment. We did the Jack one. 2 truths, 1 lie. Thank you. Oh, what did I do wrong? Are you sucking at your Mech Warrior game? Is that what it is? Oh, you did. Oh, you died. All the time you have to reload. Jack fact. Jack doesn't like Jack facts. I think actually Jack's okay with Jack facts. But he's scared of what I might reveal.
I don't like the 5 for 1s.
When did I last do a 5 for 1?
Like the last time ago.
I didn't do a Jack facts about Jack last time.
You give like a bunch of facts for 1 redemption.
Yeah, but you're one big lovable bundle of joy. It's one big fact about Jack. Alright, fact about Jack. And then 2 truths, 1 lie. Okay, and I'm gonna do a 2 truths, 1 lie about me. Alright, let's concentrate. You know what, I'm gonna commit. I'm committing right here to this, because I love where this is going. A huge amount. So let's zoom out for a moment. Let's zoom out. Let's revel in the fucking glory that is this castle. And let's do a Jack fact. Jack fact. Early dating again. Didn't know what I liked from Starbucks. So would each session for the entire group, but guised under for me, would turn up with coffees for everyone. A cappuccino for you, a frappuccino for you, you fuck. You know, would always turn up with a coffee for everyone. It was actually a golden era. I loved that era. And didn't know what type of cakes I liked, but wooing me, what does he turn up with? Every single bloody cake from Starbucks. Literally. And muffins from the kitchen. And muffins. He literally bought out Starbucks. Yeah. I didn't know what you liked, so here you go. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But apparently it worked. So thank you, Jack, for buying me everything in Starbucks. All the cakes indeed. Literally all the cakes. He just turned up with platters of cakes. And I kind of like the Starbucks cakes, you know. So it was a good day. Because I was like, It was good. It was good. Alright, let's do 2 truths, 1 lie. Let me see if I can think of 2 truths, 1 lie on the fly. There's a rhyme. And we're going to write them down. We're going to write them down right above this castle of super sexy joy right here. Alright. 2 truths, 1 lie about the Faden. What is the theme going to be today? Alright. The theme is going to be... Have I done this one already? Yeah, I need to be careful I don't start repeating shit. We got an idea for seed? You got seed me? Seed me. Yeah, let's skip over the connotations of that.
Keep it role-playing.
Huh? Role-playing?
Role-playing related.
I've got 2 truths, 1 lie role-playing. Well, I suppose I could. Okay. Role-playing related. As a theme, 2 truths, 1 lie. You all know that I produce maps for the role-playing industry. Okay, this isn't part of the 2 truths, 1 lie. This is a backdrop, a canvas, if you will, a foundation. I've actually been... This is where it's going to start, okay? This is where it's going to start. I have been role-playing since 1978. 2. I was actually the first in my school to introduce D&D. I was without miniatures when I first started, so my dungeons used to be cards, dominoes, and chess pieces. So I have been role-playing since 1978. I was the first in my school to bring Dungeons and Dragons into it. And I had no miniatures or anything else, so I used cards, dominoes, and chess pieces. There are my 2 truths, 1 lie. I just splooted over my face. There's number 4. Splooted. But that one's definitely true. The ice cube slit, and that's messy on camera. All right, we got a false, true, true. We got a false, true, true. Anyone else? I'll let that sit for a while we're drawing castles. I'm having so much fun with this castle. I am having so much fun with this castle. We got a true, false, true. False, true, true seems to be the big one right now. I'll just let it go a couple of seconds longer. Alright, so what else do I want to do with this? I think we need some arrow slits here. GL is only half listening. That is perfectly okay, my friend. I only half listen myself. Alright, if there were no more guesses, let me just actually draw in... Well, you know what? I think we need this right here. Would they have arrow slits this low? Alex Vixen, do you know? Box office, false, false, false. Princess Strega says no. Yeah, it looked a bit odd. It looked a bit odd. I come from the land of castles, and I'm like, it's been a long time. So talking of which, it's been a long time, but it hasn't been this long. I actually started role-playing around 1982. Oops, big bush. 1982. So the 78? No, 82 was when I started role-playing. And I did bring role-playing into our school. It was... like, it was just back then, it was like a magical time for role-playing, in so much that no one was bloody doing it. So you've got this carrot-like girl with black hair at school, role-playing. Honestly, I attracted the jocks, I attracted all of these people that didn't want to actually talk to me at school, who wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons. I was the first. And... of course I had no miniatures. Of course I had no miniatures. I had playing cards that would stick in plasticine. It's like a modeling clay. I had domino pieces. I used chess pieces for monsters and stuff. I always remember the knights were obviously like a horse, but it looked almost like a dragon. So I used the knight pieces for gargoyles at the time. I always remember that. So yeah, it's false, true, true. What get me good? I know, I'm getting old. I actually just revealed a lot about my age right there, which I typically kind of keep close to my chest. But yeah, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I'm just not. And I was role playing not at the beginning of your chainmail and that type of thing, because of course it hadn't even gone out of the US at the time. But I was in right at the beginning, and it was a beautiful era for role-playing. I think there's a lot of beautiful eras for role-playing, but it was beautiful because it was so new, it was so fresh. This is the era where just shortly afterwards you start getting your rune quests, you start getting your chivalry and sorceries, you've got your your gangbusters, you got all of these spin-off games where people are just like experimenting so wildly. And I was there for that. I got to enjoy them all. And it was brilliant. Boot Hill, Shogun. It's like the world just went nuts. The role-playing world went nuts. And it was great. It was just freaking great. And I was like coming out of school, and Like, I got to enjoy it in school, but out of school, and I got this great circle of friends because of role playing that I then got to like be really close with for like the next decade. And Dungeons and Dragons did that. It forged friendships for me. And honestly, I was a super shy girl at school. I was the geek. I was the nerd. I went to chess club. I went to computer club. And it was Dungeons and Dragons that enabled me to break into some social circles that I never would have broken into otherwise, just on my own. So when I say the jocks would come to my game, they did. We don't use the term jocks in England, but you understand what I'm saying. It's like, these were the guys that played football or rugby. They became best friends of mine. They wouldn't talk to me at school, but they were best friends. Box office, Jack. Fuck you. You know what, box office? I'm gonna eat a bean. I'm gonna eat a bean right now for box office. And it's with a royal fuck you. Here we go. It's a good one, asshole. That's orange. That is like they took an orange. Whoa, that's a lot of orange. Whoa. I wonder if that's a spicy one. That might be a spicy one. That was like they took an orange, they compressed it into a bean, so your face is suddenly orange. And yet very, very quickly, that got hot. I think that was a spicy one, but it was an orange spicy one, and therefore a good one. I was okay with that. That was actually a nice one. I like that. Alright, Princess Strega is doing 2 Truths, 1 Lie, everyone. Bit my gaming teeth on D&D in 1991. Distraction from high school. Gaming helped me develop my writing skills to the point. What? So wait, we got gaming. You bit your teeth in 1991. Gaming was so much of a distraction that it affected your grades negatively. Gaming helped me develop my writing skills to the point where it helped me to fall into a freelance writing job. Magnificent Pecs, you don't know how this works. I'm gonna go with true, true, false. Bear in mind, I always get it wrong. Do not agree with me. Right, so the walls don't have anything. These don't have I got all of my arrow slits done? No, we don't. No, we don't. We need it right here. Get damn. I actually think we are getting super close with this. Now, actually, so this raises a really good question. Should I show the portcullises up or down? Because we want to show some people walking around here. Yeah, you know what? Screw it, we are. And is it portcullises or is it doors? Or is it both? I think we should have some doors on here. But portcullises allows the corridor behind to shine through, so whatever. I like that look. I might change this one for doors, but I haven't decided. It would be both, right? It would be. Yeah. Pecs, we'll save the question for next time. Alright, Princess, true, false, true. It did affect my grades, but not negatively. Box office, you got it right. Alex Fiction, you got it right. You know what then? Right here, right. Oh, we're gonna make this smaller. Alright. We're gonna actually make this a gate here. Let's make that kind of strong. Alright, now as a time check. There we go. Yeah, this is about right. This is about right. I feel like this is slightly out of position. I should probably move it along, but fuck it. It's whatever. Alright, I think this is a good point to end this. I'm going to grab him. I'm going to drag him out of there. Yeah, you. Out of it. Alright. I'm going to let you finish your treasure hunt. Alex Vixen, my boyfriend got better at math due to D&D. I actually think, Alex Vixen, that's a really good point. It prompted for me a huge knowledge gathering, wisdom garnering phase of my life, whether it be the words I use or my knowledge of armor or medieval times or just fantastical creatures or math. It's because of Dungeons and Dragons, I suddenly had an interest in learning that school did not give me. I wasn't a dunce at school, but it never inspired me outside computer class, which I actually really love doing. So yeah, I agree. I got a lot of learning out of Dungeons and Dragons, without a doubt. Alright, Wargaming Recon. We're going to do the Wargaming Recon true, true, false, and then I am going to end the stream, okay, folks? So, Wargaming Recon. I was one of the youngest individuals elected to public office. I'd leave the Roman Catholic Church if Jedi was a global organized religion. Well, I'm going to go true, true so far. I may have illegally recorded a nuclear submarine loading nuclear weapons. Really? Well, shit. All of them sound plausible. I'm going to go false, true, true. There's mine. There's mine. By the way, on the map, when we next come back to this, we are going to colour. But I'm also just going to be drawing in some, like, little textures of bricks. Just here and there. Just loose. Like so. Nothing crazy. But just a little bit for us to colour over, because this is a whole lot better than just a blank slate, right? So we're gonna do a little bit of that going on. And the background is going to be somewhat abstract, sort of trees, etc. And I am thinking about throwing in like a dude standing here pointing. I am really thinking about doing that, because it would be nice to have something in the foreground. So I'm going to hit save right here. Alright, Wargaming Recon, you sexy individual you. What are the answers? True, false, true. So true, almost the youngest individual elected to public office, or was one of the youngest individuals elected to public office. That's been a theme with you, my friend. That's been a theme. False would not leave the Catholic Church for the Jedi Order, I suppose, from a religious point of view. Thank you very much. But you did record nuclear launch weapons being loaded in a submarine. Holy shit. Holy Holy shit. I want to know the story behind that at some point. Alright. So, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm really unhappy with this bit. By the way, I'm really unhappy with it. There's something that just doesn't fit right. I think maybe that fits better in my mind's eye. Yeah. And it's like, the land doesn't need to follow the flow of the walls, but without it, it just seems to be breaking my brain somehow. So that's where we're going to leave it. So let's talk about what comes next. Tomorrow night, we're back with colouring and Locatoy. Oh, colouring. We get to get out our crayons and everything, and it's going to be brilliant, and I'm so looking forward to it. Thursday night, no stream. Thanksgiving here in the US. Friday, streaming, 5 o'clock Pacific time, part 2 of the Gym Kitchen game, which I said earlier on. Role playing, I'm playing a Girl Scout, and it's like Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts meets Dark Crystal, literally. So come join us. It's just like a 3-hour session. Gym Kitchen is a great GM. We're just going to be role playing, we're going to be chilling, and we're going to see what the Dark Crystal lands have got in store for us. So that's what's going on for the agenda this week. We're going to come back to this one next Monday, and we're colouring. No. Throttle, cool your jets. We're going to finish this map. This map is almost honestly, literally done. There's just some minor details to do on it. We are going to move on to the metropolis next. We're going to clean that up. That won't take long. And then we've got the Greater Castle. So Monday, Tuesday next week, Metropolis and Greater Castle. Which means then Wednesday, Thursday next week, I think we'll finish the colouring on Locatoy. Alright? I think we're really beginning to motor on that one. So that's our agenda. That's what we're dealing with. That's our schedule. So it all starts tomorrow. Same time, come back, join me, let's hang out again. Again, it's crayons, it's felt tip pens. We're colouring a map and it's going to be good. It's just going to be chill. Alright? So until then, I love you all. And you know the people that I love just that little bit more. All of you guys and girls. All of you. My Patreon supporters. My Twitch subscribers, and you fantastic people hanging out talking to me tonight. Thank you. I love you. Let's do it again tomorrow. I will bring my own crayon. You have to bring yours. Until then, everyone have a fantastic one. I'll see you tomorrow.